Are you looking for a higher quality motor that won't break the bank? Our Expert line is the perfect choice for you. Today I'm going to talk about the TorqueMaster Expert. It comes in a variety of flavors, both 540 and 550 size. The 550s are a little longer, they produce more torque and power, and the 540s will fit in just about everything. So we've got them in all sorts of turn counts. You can see what they are online, as well as the current price points. They are in between our Pro, which is our hand wound that we do here in-house, and our Sport motors, which is the sealed can, less expensive motors that we carry. The Expert is pretty much right in the middle. How is the Expert better than a Sport, but not quite as good as a Pro? I'm glad you asked. So our Expert motors are machine wound like the Sport. However, they do have much higher quality magnets, and they also have much higher quality brushes on there. Generally, they're going to produce a lot more power and torque, and they're going to be more efficient as well. They're also rebuildable. So long term, you can really rebuild this as many times as you want. You can replace the ball bearings on there, you can replace the armature on there, you can replace the brushes, and really that's about what would need replacing. Once you get all those replaced, you have a brand new motor for all intents and purposes. We do offer rebuilds here in site, and we offer all of the parts where you can rebuild it yourself. But let's take a look a little bit closer at this motor as we take it out of our hack stand, which is completely overkill for holding anything like this. So the TorqueMaster version, it is our 3-slot, and that's the same for all in the catalog. It's going to be pretty hard to turn the shaft by hand. This means you get really high drag brake, really high torque, and you get really good hold when you're on an incline. And it's a hold that doesn't actually require any burning of energy, which is important for at least some people. As you can see here, we've got these fancy gold-plated brush channels on top, and our brushes slide in and out. And since the brushes are replaceable and the springs are replaceable, you just take them off, unbolt it, bolt in the new ones, and it is ready to go. All of our Expert motors are broken in-house, and they are ready to install into your rig, so you don't have to do anything to them, even though they are a higher quality rebuildable. There you go. So essentially, you'll solder on your leads, or you can have us solder on the leads here in-house and install it into your rig, and you are ready to go. Out of all of our different motors in the 540 length, the 35 turn is our most popular. In the 550 length, it kind of goes in between 27 turn and the 21 turn, depending on what you want to do with it. Now, as far as the life, you actually will wear out a motor quicker if you have an Expert as compared to a Sport motor, because the Sport motor, it really doesn't produce as much power. It's, let's see, if I remember correctly, around 65% of the power. That also means that the brushes wear a lot slower. So if you're looking for something that's higher quality and you're okay with a slightly lower shelf life or service life, the Experts are going to give you better performance, and you can always rebuild them. They can be rebuilt for years and years, so it's a very long-lived product. So there you go. If you have any specific questions about these, leave your comments down below. We'll do our best to get to them. As always, thanks for tuning in. Have a great day. You've made it to the end of the video. Hopefully that means you liked what you saw. If you want to help out the channel, you can like, subscribe, and definitely comment down below. We would like to hear new ideas from you, so be sure you let us know what you'd like to see. There are some other suggestions probably floating by my head right now that you can check out, and otherwise we appreciate your support and your help growing the channel.